Sawadee I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Friday, March 4th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. A 62-year-old Thai tourist who suffered a heart attack while diving off Koh Lipe in Satun province on Thursday was brought back to life after 1 hour of CPR by medical workers at a nearby health center there, then flown to Phuket by Navy helicopter to receive treatment at Vashida Phuket Hospital in Phuket Town. The 62-year-old man, Puanon Iamchan, had suffered a drowning accident while diving with relatives at Koh Yang, northwest of Koh Lipe, according to reports, and he was unconscious and in cardiac arrest, rushed to Koh Lipe Health Promotion Hospital. Nurses and the medical team on Koh Lipe performed CPR for more than 1 hour until the patient's heart started beating again. The 3rd Area Naval Command, based here in Phuket's Cape Panwa on Phuket's east coast, dispatched a transport helicopter from its Special Aviation Division with a medical team from Vashida Phuket Hospital on board. The helicopter landed at Koh Lipe at about 3 p.m. and returned to Phuket to land at Phuket Rajabat University in Rasada, north of Phuket Town, at about 4:35 p.m. At last report, Mr. Puanon was alive and under care at Vashida Phuket Hospital in Phuket Town. For more, visit thephuketnews.com. The Supreme Court has acquitted 7 people and 6 companies of charges relating to $0 tours organized allegedly to defraud Chinese visitors. The criminal court read the Supreme Court's ruling on Thursday, dismissing charges against 7 Thai nationals accused of running the country's biggest $0 tour network. The charges include running unauthorized tours and laundering money. The court found that they were not warranted. Among the companies acquitted was Fuan Travel, which had been accused of enticing Chinese visitors in 2016 to visit Phuket here in Thailand on the promise of a free-of-charge arrangement whereby, in cooperation with OA Transport and its fleet of 2,500 tour buses, the company would take tourists to allied souvenir shops which would sell overpriced and inauthentic goods. In finding the defendants not guilty, the court said the companies were engaged in a normal practice within the industry in which transport companies hire out their vehicles to business partners for tourism-related activities. Since the tourists were not overcharged, the $0 program did not cause damage to the tourism industry, nor were the defendants involved in money laundering. For more on this, visit thephuketnews.com.
Quality guaranteed since 2012. Call M Painting today.
Concerted efforts are needed to expand Phuket's capabilities to increase its yield in the tuna industry, with a task force now headed by the Phuket Fisheries Office to be set up to train local fishermen in tuna fishing methods that comply with strict fishing laws.
The project is part of a strategic plan to develop the province's economy based on innovation and improved services. A meeting involving Vice Governor Pichit Panapong approved the setting up of a committee to develop the economy, as well as a provincial administration plan to forge the tuna trading center. Phuket can produce large amounts of tuna, but in 2013 and 2014, the industry became ensnared in claims of illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing, prompting a crackdown to clean it up. In the wake of warnings from the European Union, Thailand has since been upgraded to Tier 2 on the EU's watch list. For more on this, visit thephuketnews.com.
The Tourism Authority of Thailand, the TAT, they aim to attract at least 1.5 million tourists from short-haul destinations to compensate for the Chinese market by teaming up with airlines to spur demand.
The current situation in East Asia has made it impossible to generate demand, unlike more promising markets such as Southeast Asia, South Asia, and Australia, according to Tanet Petsuwan, the TAT Deputy Governor of Marketing for Asia and the South Pacific. Assuming that travel rules in the region are eased and tourists from Vietnam, Malaysia, Cambodia, and Singapore can travel without quarantine on their return, Thailand should gain 800,000 tourists this year from Southeast Asia alone. Meanwhile, an air travel bubble with India is to become effective as 12 airlines from both countries are ready to operate from this month. The TAT estimated around 500,000 Indian travelers will visit Thailand this year based on 70% airline capacity. Meanwhile, Australia is another potential market as Thai Airways and Qantas connect cities in the two countries. The agency targets attracting 200,000 tourists, particularly during the Easter holidays from Australia. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks so much for joining us today and this whole entire week here at Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again on Monday, where we'll catch you up with all the news you missed. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.